Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mainz have it back and they can go again. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mainz get it back again. Coutinho. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. He's had a shot. Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Romagnoli is now in the last chance saloon.
And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get...
Neymar! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Mainz with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bernardo Silva was alert to the... And the finish! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Great leap! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Mainz take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to dink it in. Neymar. And it's Bernardo Silva. Neymar takes a look up. He's left his man. Pogba. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. That intervention was very necessary. Oblak gets good distance on it. Lukaku. Romagnoli does well there, alert. Jordi Alba goes looking. Coutinho gets it back. Chance! Has a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Goes for goal! Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And the first half is done.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koulibaly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aubameyang plays it forward. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left, back into the middle, and he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Romagnoli. Neymar. Bernardo Silva looks to thread it through. Now a chance to break. Dembele. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. That's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mainz with a set-piece chance. Looking to pull clear here. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Now surely!
Van Dijk just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Lukaku. Shoots! It's there! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Aimed long and direct. In for the follow-up!
Again, Let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Marco Asensio. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Whipped in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Salah. Asensio tries to get it forward quickly. There's the through ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Up he gets! Really well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba goes looking. Marco Asensio! He scored! Into the lead once more.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Mainz go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Into the box. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Marco Asensio. Mainz need to hold on for a few more moments.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Mainz really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.